Comrades, welcome to this flag stream. We have 89 rectangles to go through. These are flags of Russian federal subjects, so they're like states, but in Russia, right? This is part of Russia that's constituted. We have 89 pretty rectangles. So I'll warn you in advance. Some of these rectangles are not internationally recognized as Russia, but I'm still including them because I'm not going to get any legal trouble over a silly video, right? I hope you understand. So, think of them as just pretty rectangles. That's what I want them to be, right? I want the flag to be simple. I want the flag to be recognizable. I want the flag to be a real flag, not a coat of arms slapped on a background. And you'll see a lot of these fail that test actually. But without further ado, let's rank them and see what we'll end up with. First is the Republic of Adygea. I like it a lot. In fact, I give it an S tier. Right off the bat, we have an S tier flag. Good color scheme, green and yellow work together, right? And the simple symbols that represent the Republic of Adygea. That's what a flag should be. Not this Altaysky Krai. You are a coat of arms slapped in the background. At the very least, you have this on the left, but it's not enough to save you. I'm sorry. Altai, Republic of Altai, you're just boring. S tier. At least Amur has the squiggly line, right? That represents the river Amur. You Altai have two quite boring colors. Not the worst, not the best. Amur, I'm not sure I want to give it an A tier, maybe B tier, but we'll see. I might adjust the flags in the end, right? The replacement. See, here we have a borderline situation. That's the Arkhangelsk region, right? They too have a coat of arms slapped on the flag, but at least they have the St. Andrew's cross, not just simple background. So I'll put it in D here. Astrakhan, I like the idea, but I think the crown is too elaborate to be a good flag design. So D tier for you. Bashkortostan, you would be much better if you had the symbol, the flower in the center, be of a more darker color, because I can barely see you from the distance. Belgorod, too many colors. Again, coat of arms slapped on top of it, so D tier. At least it's not the simple background like Bryansk. Bryansk goes into the bottom. Buryatia, A tier. Not as great as Adygea, but still a strong contender. Simple, but with the distinct symbolism, like the Mongolia-esque shape. I think something like this is present on the Mongolian flag too, but I think this works much better than Mongolian flag actually. Chelyabinsk has a cool camel, right? I like this camel a lot, so just for the cool camel, I can forgive the overly designed nature of it. B tier. What is this Chukotka? I know, like the triangle is supposed to be Chukotka itself, like going east into the Pacific Ocean, but you just have a Russian flag on yourself. Oh, what? Wow. Who thought that's a good idea? I don't know who. Chuvash had a great idea. Republic of Chuvashia has great flag. I enjoyed so much. Look at this pretty gold. Look at the reddish brown in the bottom and the flower spurring from below. I enjoyed so much. And the national motifs. Oh, this is great. So good. Such a good flag. Crimea, you're just boring. Dagestan, just standard tricolor, just boring, but not as boring as Crimea. Maybe I put Crimea here. I feel like S tier. I'm sorry, C tier should be just boring flags. D tier flags that I dislike. F tier failed flags, and C tier just boring flags. So the more boring you are, the lower you go. Yeah, Altai I think is more boring than Dagestan. Donetsk. I like the color scheme. It's aggressive. It's not conventional, right? But still a boring tricolor. Unlike Ingushetia, 3 colors, but instead of just stripes, you have a national symbol. Again, I like when flags do something like that, and it's not overly designed like Camel of Chelyabinsk, even though you're cool, Camel of Chelyabinsk. No offense to you, right? What's this? This one's Ivanova, I believe. Yeah, D tier. I just like it. At least it's not failed. At least it's not obvious this is just a quarter worm slapped on a flag, and you have a river at least. Irkutsk, cool animal. I have a soft spot for animals on the flags, unless they're just heraldic, overly designed, overly traditional. Irkutsk does it good, but why is the red of center, right? Like the you see it, right? They like on the left, the space between the blue and the red is more than on the right. It's weird. Irkutsk, fix your flag. Come on, it's just lazy. Karacháyevo-Cherkessia, A tier. Such nice colors, and the mountains like representing Caucasus, amazing. Kaliningrad, what's with that color scheme? The castle is ugly. D tier. Best flag goes for Kalmykia. Look at the pretty colors. Look at the lotus flower. They're representing their Buddhist culture. Amazing. Just amazing. Kaluga. I don't know. Boring. Yeah, I don't actively dislike it. It's just boring. I don't know. The crown is stupid. Kamchatka. B tier. I like the national motif, like Korakian motif above the volcanoes. Colors work together well. It's not just a coat of arms slap on top of it. So yeah, Kamchatka has it good. Kabardino-Balkaria as well. I like Kamchatka color scheme more, but Kabardino-Balkaria does it good too. Like the mountain range. Almost looks like a flying bird or an open book too, so gives it additional depth. So I like it. Karelia, boring tricolor, but at least it's a pretty boring tricolor. Kuzbas, right? Oh my god, just no. Khabarovsk. It's not a boring tricolor. They at least have the triangle thing, but they could have done more with that, I believe. So let's put it here. Khakassia. I don't know. They tried not make it boring tricolor, but maybe they should have used this green at the bottom with the symbol. I don't know. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Nah. Too many colors too, so yeah, let's leave it here. Kherson, what are you doing here? Oh my god, here. Just coat of arms again, at least not red background. Kirov as well, at least you're even better than Chukotka, I believe. Oh wait, I wanted to I'll forgive Kirov. I don't know. Kirov somehow works. I'll place it here. Komi. Boring tricolor, but at least a pretty one. Yeah. Kostroma. You almost make it look like it's not just a coat of arms, but you couldn't fool me. It's just a coat of arms, but for making it not that obvious, I'll give you a top spot in the F tier, but Krasnodar received the bottom spot in the F tier. I really dislike this flag. On the other hand, such a pretty shade of purple. But the elephant in the room is this coat of arms, and I can even make out what's drawn on this coat of arms, right? Because they have just like the metal sheets symbolized here. I don't know, with an eagle or something. At least I can see the Christmas tree at Bryansk, but you just remove this and you'll just be a boring tricolor. Maybe even like one of the best boring tricolors because of the pretty purple. But right now, for the missed opportunity and ruined potential, you go at the bottom, Krasnodar. Krasnoyarsk will accompany you, but a bit above you, because I can't even at least make your coat of arms bigger so I can see it. Like, come on, what are you doing, Krasnoyarsk? Kurgan does amazing. Mounts, like kurgans, like mounts, burial mounts, and simple color scheme that is pretty. Yeah. Kursk, I don't know what you're doing. Why do you have imperial flag atop of the Soviet reds with coat of arms to boots? Nah, you go at the bottom. But just this idiosyncrasy, I'll leave you here just because you were ballsy enough to have an imperial flag and a Soviet flag next to each other. Leningrad, you go here. I see what you tried to do, like Russian flag in waves, but then you just slapped your coat of arms on top of it. Just lose the coat of arms and leave the waves in the Russian colors. So, and you'll be fine. You'll be like Amur level. But for now, you're lazy. Lipetsk, cool tree, but you're not a cute animal, so bottom of the B tier. Magadan, again with the red backgrounds and the coat of arms. You try to do the ocean waves, right? So, respect for that, but still. Mariel. I'll make an exception for you as I did for Kirov, just because I like this bear. Leave the bear, maybe even with the shield and the sword. Just lose the borders of the coat of arms and the crown, and you have a cool flag. I like the national motif. I like the color, this good red. So you have potential, but right now you look lazy because you slapped the coat of arms on the white background. Mordovia, your Finno-Ugric brothers did much better. So Shumbrat Mordovia, you go into the A tier. But a bit below Buryatia still. The Finno-Ugric star, good colors accompanying it. Yeah, that's how flag should be done. Not like this Moscow region. I can barely see your cavalier on the red background. At least Moscow did it better than Moscow region, right? They at least enlarged the cavalrist, right? So I can at least see what's going on, right? The dragon, the horse, the St. George and stuff, right? But still, it could, Moscow should come up with a better flag. At least you're better than Murmansk. Murmansk had a great idea. They had a polar lights, but the color scheme is whack. Maybe if they were maybe this was white. Maybe if you lose the red stripe, make the background darker and the polar lights brighter, that would be a much better flag. I don't know. Some designer should play with colors to improve Murmansk flag. Nenetsky Okrug. A tier? Yeah, good colors, national motive. That's all I asked for, right? Not this Nizhny Novgorod. You just have... your deer is pretty, but again, coat of arms on the background. At least it's not red, but it's white, so it's not much better. At least Kirov had two stripes. I say 10. Boring tricolor, but nice colors. Novgorod. Why do you have a French flag with the bears? Novgorod. Why did you use French flag? I don't understand. At least it's not white background, so okay, I'll even give you D tier. You know, just for being so bold as to steal the French flag, I move you above Chukotka. Right? Novosibirsk, I'll place next to you. Too many colors, Novosibirsk, but you know, cool animals and whatnot. Orenburg. I don't know. Amur does it much better with the river stuff. Like you're not as boring as Crimea. Which was this? No, I'm sorry. That wasn't Orenburg, right? That was Omsk. This is Orenburg. Yeah, I'm sorry, Orenburg, but you don't deserve the Omsk spot. You go here. And Ariel will accompany you. At least they have a blue stripe, right? Penza had a much better flag. They had an angry-looking Jesus a few years back, but they removed it, I believe, for secular reasons or whatnot. Right now, it's just again coat of arms on the background. At least it's yellow. It's not even white. But I don't know. This time I think it should have been white would have been better in this case, right? Nizhny Novgorod looks cleaner at least. Perm looks a bit like northern flag, like the Scandinavian, so I like it. Yeah, they have colors similar to like the old Russian flag, like Alexei Mikhailovich times, and even the coat of arms. This time, small coat of arms works well because it's not ruining the rest of the flag, right? So yeah, Perm goes into the A tier, and Primorye as well. Tiger is kind of weird, but I can almost forgive it for the rest of the flag. Pskov. Your flag is weird. Let's admit it. Yeah. Hang out with Novgorod like you did the rest of your history. At least I don't know. Maybe just leave the arm or just the leopard. Just I don't know. It's overly designed. Rostov, boring tricolor. Resign. At least the cool dude in the middle of the boring tricolor. St. Petersburg, red background. Almost with they went the road similar to Moscow, right? They had their coat of arms, but pretended it's not coat of arms. They just took symbols from it, like I suggested Mariel do. But I don't know. I just don't like it. Okay, it's better than Moscow actually, better than Chukotka, better than Pskov. Okay. I'll move it up. St. Petersburg. You can thank me later. Maybe without the two-headed eagle scepter, it would be better. I don't know. Maybe also the hooks could be thicker, right? So it's almost like a cross on the flag. Sakhalin, you're not Cyprus. Why do you have a map? But at least it's recognizable flags, so here, B tier. Sakha. I don't like it. I don't know, maybe one of these stripes should go. Either red should go or green should go. Then it'll be much better. But it's not bad, it's B tier, easily. Samara. Just because you at least made it flag, not just coat of arms on the simple background, I'll put you into D tier, but yeah. Work on that, Samara. Work on that. Saratov. Nah, you're not as good as Samara. At least, I don't know. Samara tries to be Netherlands, I think, right? And you're trying to be Poland, and because Netherlands is better than Poland, yeah, they go a tier above. Okay. Sevastopol. Oh my god. Also, the at least your coat of arms is. I can see what's going on inside your coat of arms on the simple background, and again with the red background. Smolensk does the same thing. At least they have two yellow stripes. Again with the Nordic flag, but this time in Stavropol. At least Perm is northern. Why do you have a northern flag? Okay, but it's not that bad, so A tier. Which one's that? Sverdlovsk. Sverdlovsk. Okay, I don't know, I like a sit-in flag more. Even the design is better, I think. Tambov, you can do anything right. You go here. Yeah, again with the simple background. At least you have blue, not just red. Thank you for that. Tatarstan, tricolor, not the worst one, not the best one. Chechnya does it much better. See, just a simple addition of a stripe with the national motif, and I even give Chechnya A tier, right? This thing, it almost like covers the flagpole when you like raise the flag. So, yeah, this is good. The stripe is off balance. It almost like makes it a horizon, right? So, I enjoy it. It's simple. It's almost boring, but just a small touches make it good. And I always like when national motif is present on the flag. And I'm not even angry at Chechnya for making it not too distinct. Like I can barely see it, but because it goes like over the flagpole, it looks like an ornament, right? It's not something you should immediately look at this flag, right? Like in Bashkortostan's case. So yeah, they make almost the same mistake, but Chechnya is less egregious, I believe. So A tier for Chechnya, B tier for Bashkortostan for that reason. This flag always be S tier. Jews, you've done it. You've done it again. A great flag. Jewish Autonomous Oblast goes into the S tier for their pretty rainbow. And Lugansk goes accompanying Donetsk into the boring C tier. Zaporozhye will accompany Kherson into the ugly F tier. Tomsk, I'll leave it here because it's a coat of arms on a white background. Tula, I like the like unfinished swords because of your military factor is historical, right? So B tier. I don't know, the colors are not pretty. If you improve that, maybe you can move a tier up. Tuva, S tier easily. Tuvans, no, they are symbolisms. They have the best regional anthem. You can find the Tuvan anthem on YouTube. I promise you would enjoy it. And their flag is cool. See, they have the shape similar to Khabarovsk, but they work much better on it because of the stripes, like rails, which is funny because they don't have railroads in Tuva. And the color scheme is good. So, yeah, S tier for Tuva. F tier for Tver. No one is surprised, I believe. Tyumen. Okay, B tier for Tyumen. I think if they made the crowns white, it would be better. Too many colors right now, right? Like lose yellow and replace it with white, and it would be much better, I think. Udmurtia, another S tier flag. They look like a super villain land, but all I ask in flags, like simple color scheme and the national symbol that represents the land they're from. Right, the Finno-Ugric stars similar to Mordovia, so cool flag. Ulyanovsk. Let me ask you something. Why don't you have a Lenin on your flag? Like, you're literally Ulyanovsk, right? Ulyanov is the real name of Lenin, right? So, use it. Why do you have a pouring tower with the crown? That's not what you are, right? Embrace your identity, Ulyanovsk. Vladimir, I don't know what you're doing. Like, they have, like Russian Soviet Republic when they were part of the Soviet Union, right? Flag with the line of Vladimir slapped on it. I don't know. Volgograd. Now, that's a flag. Shoulder pads, military shoulder pads on the left. The motherland, the most recognizable symbol from Volgograd. Excellent job, Volgograd. Vologda, again, white background, coat of arms. Voronezh, I don't know what's going on here, Voronezh, but I'll give you B tier for trying and not being boring tricolor. Yamal, A tier easily, like Niemiecki Autonomny Okrug, right? You have the similar patterns going on here, but different color scheme, right? And they both look really well, but I think I like it better than even Stavropol. I know I like this color scheme better. Yeah, let's leave it here. Yaroslavl, soft sport for animals. You know me by this point, so I'll place you even here. That's a cool bear. Probably the only flag I'll make an exception for being overly designed, even though they have like bear with an axe with like different colors in the handle. But it's such a cool bear. Like I want this bear to step on me. Okay. What's this? Yugra. Yugra goes into here as well. Yeah. And Cheetah with inexplicably Pan-African colors goes here. Yeah, what's up with that? Why do you have it Pan-African colors? I don't know what's up with that. So, we've done it. I don't think any adjustments are necessary. Yeah, I like it. So, the best flag goes to Kalmykia, Chuvashia, Tuva, Jews, Udmurts, and Adygea. Yeah, your 6 are the best flags of Russian republics, or Russian federal subjects, I should say. And Krasnodar, fix this. And all of you, fix your flags, okay? Maybe I'll readjust this if you don't. So, comrades, hope you enjoyed it. Comment if you have any disagreements or agreements, or just want to say hi. I'm always glad to hear from you. And have a great day. Cheers!